Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper here, showing you one of those, kind of cool looking preps that I know some people posted building solar batteries in an ammo can on YouTube, and I learned a lot from those videos, but I kind of modified it a little bit, and I'll show you what I did. Basically, this is a 5.56 ammo can, as you can see right there, and I hooked up to this battery. You have on top right here a USB port, and they're both the 2.1 amp chargers, so they're the little bit higher power than you usually see, or current. And then right here you have a cigarette lighter charger for any cigarette lighter powered electronics. And then right here you see a voltage indicator, and this is one of those waterproof ones. They're a little more expensive. You can get them pretty cheap off Amazon, but if you didn't want to go waterproof, which you really don't need to for this, you can get them probably for a few dollars off eBay. You get them from China and they work just as good as anywhere else. So basically, I have a power switch. Powers on the voltage indicator, and you see it's fully charged. And right here you have a SAE port where you would plug in either a battery charger, trickle charger I use. I just keep it powered on or powered in there, have it charge up and keep it fully charged in case power goes out or whatever. Then we have it fully charged. On the side right here I have a 400 watt inverter. Again, I guess it's a no-name inverter. I haven't really tested the wattage on there. I do have one of those kilowatt power testers, so I'm going to be doing that soon, but it seems to power just about any small, any light, or even powers a fan. My brother, I gave one of these to him, and he powered a fan during one of the hurricanes down in Florida that they had over the summer. So it definitely works. You don't have to worry about if you put too much power in it, it'll just start beeping. So there is a limit to it, and it tells you when that limit is. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the inside. And you see this conglomeration of wires right here. You basically have all of the black wires are all the negative terminal, and they're just wired up separately there. I have everything hooked up to a switch that I showed you, and it's fused right here. Everything goes into this particular line, into the positive terminal, and it's all fused with a 15 amp and hooked into the switch. That's the USB port here, as well as the SAE port right over there. And then this one right here is a 40 amp circuit that where the inverter hooks directly into the positive terminal and the negative terminal. So here's the front of the inverter. Has two outlets, and you can turn it on. You see it has a little indicator there, and it also has a USB outlet if you want to charge from there. So pretty cool system, and it's a 30 amp hour battery, so this is better, or actually 33 amp hour battery, and this is just as good as that Yuppie Gold Zero shit that you see online. Maybe not as pretty, but definitely cooler. At least I think so. And it's something that is very easy to do if you just search in YouTube. I added the inverter, I added voltage indicator and things like that into the system, but it's very easy to do, very easy to wire. As long as you use the right gauge wire for everything and the right fuses. You want to make sure you have it fused up in case there's any problems. But in any event, you know, this thing was used again in hurricane in Florida over the summer, and you know, power was out for a couple days, and kept charging cell phones. You know, used a fan at night for 8 hours in the hot Florida sun. You know, it's very nice to have a fan. It'll power any kind of lamp, things like that. And again, it tells you when you're powering it too much. It just start beeping and it'll shut down the inverter. In any event, hope you like this, and if you do, please hit subscribe. I'm always interested in your comments as well in the comment section. And thanks for watching, and as always, be prepared.